What's going on, guys? Suit and Tie movie guy Nick Bella here, and we are doing a brand new game. It is called Fun Fact Trivia. So I thought, what would be the best movie to start with, and who would be the best person to start it with? So I called back to my old friend, all the way back in 4th grade, Desiree Fix. And we are going to be doing a trivia show today on the movie Scream.
Everybody's a suspect!
So, Des, the viewers at home, they probably don't know about our awesome long-distance, long-time friendship. See, we haven't really seen each other a whole lot in the past 10 years or so, but anyone who's been in this room for the past half hour, hi Tony, you guys will know that even though we haven't seen each other, it's like oil and water coming back together. Wait, can we cut? Yeah, cut. Can we cut that? Cut that out. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a Scream trivia. It is one of our favorite movies. Definitely on my top 3. What would you say on your list? Would you put it top 5, top 2?
I would say it was in the top 5.
So we met in 4th grade, Mrs. Barr's class at Seminole Elementary, and we went to school together all the way up until high school. And one of the movies that really helped bring our friendship together was Scream. We saw Scream 3 together.
We did.
My mom brought me, and your grandpa brought you, and we saw a terrible Scream movie.
We were
so
excited, and it was.
And then the house blew up, and we said, "That's not Scream."
I don't know if I've ever seen Nick so mad. Honestly,
you should have seen me walk out of Meg and Jurassic Park 3. That's the only other time I think I've ever been more angry.
If it was anything like that, then I'm glad. That
it was bad.
He was pissed. Like we didn't hang out for long. We were supposed to like spend the afternoon together. And
Yep.
He's like, I just want.
Nope. You can't say that word. We're going to have to bleep that out. But what we're going to be doing is Tony's going to be reading questions, and I guess we're going to have to raise our hand until we figure out something better, because Tony's
nothing better.
cheapskate and doesn't like to get us buzzers. So he's going to ask us a question. Whoever raises their arms first with this suit and the weight gain, I don't know if I'll be able to get it up high, so I might be like...
That just means he's getting fat.
Yeah. Shut up, Tony. Go get me a yoo-hoo. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask the questions, we're going to answer, and then whoever wins at the end... might have a special little prize, and we are eventually going to do some type of punishment for the person who loses. Not going to lie, we kind of threw this together last minute, so we're not really sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll probably do a separate video for her punishment, because everybody knows she's not going to beat me at Scream Trivia. So you ready?
Nick never wins, just saying.
I always win when it comes to Scream in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you guys know better. Anyway.
All right, you ready for this?
As ready as I'm gonna be, I guess.
I think I might need to limber up.
Wrong movie. Yeah. Anyway.
Blot it out.
Hey, listen, the values remain.
Yeah, you keep looking at that list. Anyway, welcome to Fun Fact Trivia. As Nick had already explained, that we are going to go through this, and I made up these questions as last night or today, whatever, a little laugh at. Anyway, so I have like about 20 or 25 questions. We're going to see who gets this better of the two in the knowledge of Scream. Now, these can vary from anything from behind the scenes, during the scenes, in the movie, outros, outtakes, cutted scenes. Okay? So hopefully they are prepared.
Yeah, when it comes to like actors' names, as anyone who has ever watched,
there's really not that many.
Okay, we're good.
Not many with actors' names. There's only a couple. There's only a couple.
I watched the movie last night. I was like, all right, okay.
Oh man,
I didn't. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I wanted to keep it fair. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Fun time.
Yeah. Anyway, question number 1. Now I'm going to base this on figure out who puts up their hand faster. I'm going to look at the camera as well as them in person. Right now. Yeah, Nick's always a cheater. Anyway, Gail's news story show is called... I don't think that was it.
It's gonna be this kind of questions.
Yes, it is. Like I said, it's only a 2-hour movie.
Can we phone a friend?
I'm the only one in the room.
Phone?
And your phones are not even in the room.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Top story.
Correct. 1 for Nick.
Get warmed up. It took me... Oh, I'm glad this isn't timed.
Yeah. Now, actually, that did take a while. Is you sure no one's telling you anything in the ear?
No. Mm-hmm. What you talking about? I mean, besides my inner monologue.
Yeah. Okay, ready. This one might be a little tough.
Uh-oh.
I knew this one, but let's see if you guys do. The type of phone that falls out of Billy's pocket when he was hugging Sydney.
Like the
The actual cell phone. The model.
My God.
It's big. Go ahead.
A Nokia brick. I know.
No.
It was a flip phone though, right? Like
No.
bricks were-
No, that was actually in Scary Movie. That was actually in the spoof. It was a flip phone. It was the Motorola flip phone. That's what I was kind of thinking someone one of you guys would have said. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing?
No, we're both
Guys, give
getting
up.
that one wrong.
It was an AT&T 3850, which was actually the only one that they really had at that point. I actually looked it up, and literally that's the only phone that they were selling when they first went out.
In my defense, I don't know what the name of my cell phone is.
I have to say the same.
Like-
To be honest.
Yeah. If you
Well,
were-
but I've seen your phone. Your phone's a little neglected.
that's a
Needless to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was.
That's got to get cut. Wow.
Hey guys, I just said something really funny, but YouTube won't let me say it, so he cut it out.
I have to cut out a lot of things, as you guys know.
Hey, the funniest.
I did cut out that last thing in that other one, didn't I?
The funniest comedians, okay, are the ones that don't have filters. Continue. Next question.
Yeah. Let's let Andrew Dice Clay stick to that. Okay. Now here's a give me. The cameraman. What is his name? Go ahead.
Kenny.
Meh.
That was an easy one.
I told you it was a gimme.
It's hot.
It is.
Because you got lights on you and I don't. I have one.
Oh.
Okay, here's a two-parter.
Oh.
I'll do one question and then I'll do and I'm gonna ask the additional questions after that.
Okay.
All right. Now in the beginning, what is Casey Becker's favorite scary movie? Go ahead.
Oh. I'm trying to remember if it's. I know it's either Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm trying to remember who said what. It's Halloween.
Ding 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 ding.
I just wanted to. I needed to process in my head which one, who said what, because I remember he started talking about knives for fingers, but that was when she was guessing what his favorite scary movie was. I just didn't want to give the wrong answer.
Oh yeah, this is a game show.
Wait.
Anyway. Okay, second part to that. In the beginning, right before the phone call, what was the type of popcorn that she was popping?
Oh my God, I remember it.
There was only one. Go ahead.
Jiffy Pop.
That's it.
Ah,
I told you
nice.
there was only like one stovetop back in the day.
I was
And
gonna
it-
say I don't even I think they still only have the one. Like that's it. And it's for when you want to watch Scream.
I'm glad you knew that because I was like, I don't know.
I actually went looking for that last year.
When it comes to brand names and stuff, that's where I'm not gonna do well.
Well, then it doesn't look like you can do well in this anyway.
Great.
Dun dun dun. Alrighty then. Now, next question. The horror movie icon that appears as a reporter.
Yep. Linda Blair.
Ding ding ding. Right now it's 4-1. 4-1.
I'm losing hard.
Listen.
Still a
you
lot
know,
of questions left. Still a lot
Plenty
of
of
questions
time.
left. A lot of game left.
I'm not gonna let you win. Yeah. That's only for people that I want to sleep with. So.
Is that why I win all the time?
I thought you were gay.
I'm not. I don't know how to let him down easy. You know, we're trying to make YouTube. I want him to keep using me. If I turn him down, it's kind of like that Halloween Hollywood.
Anyway,
Sorry.
now next. How long is the video delay in the camera at the party?
30 seconds.
Yes.
He's gonna be like, we don't even want this. This is just sitting there.
He's running away with this at this point.
I got a delay. I don't know. What did it take you to walk from the house? 30 seconds.
Next question.
I have so much free time.
How old is Dewey in this show?
Yep.
In this-
25, because he was 24 for a whole year.
Correct. 6-1. 6-1.
I think I just tore a lat. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, okay? I know my scream.
He probably watched it last night.
I did not.
All right. Now, where was Gail's assignment before she went to Woodsboro?
It was covering the Sharon Stone stalker in... It is it the state?
No, you were good with the Sharon Stone
Okay,
Stalker.
okay. I wanted. I know she said. I couldn't remember if there was a state that she said or not. So, Sharon Stone Stalker.
Yes.
You remember that? I should be covering the Sharon Stone Stalker, but who knew?
Yeah, but when she met Dewey. Okay, next. What scene on Halloween was on when Jamie Kennedy was doing the say? Okay, go ahead.
I probably should have waited for you to finish the question
Should have.
Well, go on then.
because I don't know what scene you were talking
Come
about.
on.
I'm gonna say.
Actually, if you watched my Halloween, my Halloween episode of Horrified, I actually played this entire scene.
Can you finish reading the question, and I'll put my hand back down? No, that's not fair. I raised my hand, so I'm gonna do a process of elimination. You said what scene when he did so I will guess that you were gonna talk about the rules, which would be when Michael Myers stabs the guy through the thing and he's staring at him, and then there's the obligatory tit shot.
Wrong.
Yeah.
That is my favorite scene, though. I do have that in my show, but that's not the scene that was going on when he was saying behind you.
Finish. Oh, behind me? Yeah.
When Jamie was saying behind you
Yeah.
to Jamie saying behind you, which was one of my favorite scenes.
This is like the real life. You are really Jamie Kennedy in that movie.
Yeah, I finished. I should have let him finish the question because there are a lot of different answers, but go ahead.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but he had the rules on his wall.
Really?
Yes.
Wow,
When we
that's
were
pretty cool.
kids.
I did not know that.
I forgot about that.
I did.
I'm glad you reminded me.
Nice.
So, it's you. You got to answer. Go ahead and read it.
I
I mean,
Just here
honestly,
for filler.
honestly, I know that's when the body falls down and swings, and she's and then it cuts to things. That's all.
Specifically, it's the Judith Myers headstone
Yeah,
scene.
she's the head.
And actually, it doesn't even coincide what he's saying because Michael Myers is not even in that scene, which
Yeah.
is the funny part. He's not behind
Maybe
him.
he was talking about the body being behind her
I mean,
because it swings down.
but that's not until she goes to the closet.
Next question.
Okay. So no one got points on that one.
What's the score?
It is still 7-1.
I'm prematurely raising
Everything.
my hand. Yeah. Okay. The next question.
The name of the screenwriter.
Kevin Williamson?
Yes.
I thought there was more of that question, but like the name of the screenwriter. and
The
I was
way
like,
you
the
said
name-
it, it's like
the
the
name of the screenwriter. What?
It sounded like you had a stroke halfway through it. You're like, the name of the
Habba-dabba-da.
We're a mess back here.
And you guys know why I can't fit on that stage with them. Anyway, not much of a stage, but
It's hot. Did you turn up the heat just to make us like more uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'm
this
like-
is Florida. I don't have heat. Anyway, next question. Woodsboro High School mascot is.
That is a great question because I don't remember.
You see it on Steve's jacket before he gets gutted.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I want to say it's like a beaver or a woodchuck or something.
Negative.
Okay.
Tornado.
No.
I have no idea.
The answer is panther. It's a panther.
Oh.
Yeah, Woodsboro High School
See,
Panthers.
I'm learning stuff every day. See, a lot of those like really hard trivias that they in the movies. It's like, I know a lot about, but it's like stuff that you never would think about. Like, Jurassic Park. What is the brand of the jacket that he wears in 30 seconds from the? It's like that's some. If you know that
I was
stuff
totally
off the
waiting
top.
for him to answer his own question too.
Yeah, he has no idea.
No, that wasn't an actual answer.
What's the brand of SUV that's in Jurassic Park?
The first one?
Yes.
The Jeep Sahara 1992.
Is that what it is? I have no idea.
Pretty
Looked
sure.
like an Explorer to me.
I think. Wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about. Yeah. I'm thinking of the other one.
No,
That's.
I know what you're talking about.
I did
Are we
know.
talking
I was
the
thinking
painted
about
one?
the
No, I'm
Jeep.
so lost.
I was
What?
thinking about the Jeep. We're talking about
Yeah,
Jurassic
I
Park.
was-
Go back to Scream. Come on. If
Well, he wanted to throw that out
If
there.
we can't keep talking, I was thinking of the gas powered Jeep, not the Explorer.
Understood.
I did know that. That's an easy one. Go ahead.
He's gonna trash all of this.
Yeah.
This is why I edit all these videos.
We should do like every time we get a question wrong, we should strip.
Yeah, no, it's not going to
It's
work
just
out.
because he's sweating his.
Yeah, I really.
I mean, if you want to take your jacket off, go ahead, take your jacket off.
You guys know.
Okay, cool.
It's his gimmick.
It's my gimmick.
It's the gimmick.
You guys would think that comment was perverted because she's a beautiful lady, but in fact, it has nothing to do with her. I'm just
No,
really,
Nick
really
just
hot.
likes to strip in front of me. It just happens all the
Yeah.
time.
Sometimes when the camera's on, sometimes when the camera's off.
It's
That'll be
mostly on all the
director's
time.
Cut of all of our stuff. So me getting naked. Continue.
You know, I can't use any of that. Anyway,
Can't use naked.
this whole conversation that we just had,
Why?
because we can't.
Because he said so.
Keep going.
Yes. Anyway,
He cuts out
next
all-
question. What movie was Billy Loomis watching what reminded him? Go ahead.
The Exorcist.
Yes.
All the good stuff is cut out. Get on my level, kid.
You're not even listening to the whole. I'm being polite.
If you know it, go.
Yeah, but he wasn't even finished
He
yet.
doesn't have to. Just go.
Okay, next.
If you know it.
As we know, Randy works in a video store. What movie does the female customer ask?
She asks for the movie with E.T.'s mom, which is The Howling. Horror straight ahead.
Yes.
I always was like, E.T.'s mom? E.T.?
I'm not even mad. Frankly, I'm impressed.
Nice.
Would you expect anything different? You know?
Okay, next. Next scene. Not the next scene, but in this question. In this scene, what talk show does the girl in the bathroom claim she heard about murder being a healthier therapeutic expression? Go ahead.
Ricky Lake.
Yep.
Dude, I totally forgot about Ricky Lake.
I know, right?
she doing?
She
Is
was
she alive?
everywhere. I
She's
think
alive,
she's
right?
dead.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I hope she's doing well.
Well, her career is.
Okay. Well, yeah.
She probably still got Ricky Lake money, though.
Yeah. yeah.
Hey.
No residuals, though, because it's not on anywhere.
Ah!
Next
There's
question.
somewhere.
What other movie does Nev Campbell and Skeet Ulrich appear in?
Come on. I gotta let you answer this.
I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know.
You do know.
If it's the movie I'm thinking of, I've actually only seen it once, and it was 2 years ago.
It was before
I'm
Scream.
almost positive that we talked about this movie in school together.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You've seen that once.
I'm a bad goth kid. Yeah, once. Once.
I was letting her answer. Listen, we wanted to go to this old hospital on Seminole Boulevard and 102nd. Now it's where Sweet Bay and stuff are. I was trying to convince her to go with her friends because they wanted to do this witchcraft stuff. And I want to be a warlock. Like, what am I watching? What was I watching? Bewitched?
Kids from the 90s. They were just as obsessed as the kids are now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
different fad.
So she got me into a lot of like vampires, like Blade.
Oh, I love Blade. I had the
This girl.
trilogy.
I was introduced to so much because of this girl, and then in return, I licked her Britney Spears CD. Remember that? She was so
You licked
mad.
a lot.
What was it? The
Yeah, I
was
did.
it the CD
Not
cover
anything I
or
wanted
the
to.
CD? Because the CD, she was
The
kind of hot
CD
on it.
cover, she was hot.
Yeah, she was.
I was like, oh,
I had the
okay.
poster.
She used to have Backstreet Boys stuff all over her walls.
What kind of goth thing is that?
I still have all my Spice Girl stuff. I love the Spice
That was my
Girls.
first
Nice.
concert.
They're still in my top 5.
No, wait, no, it wasn't. That was Britney Spears was my first concert. Yeah, and then my second one was Disturbed.
Yeah, go figure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I went from the Backstreet Boys to
So what? We didn't get an answer on that. What was the movie?
The Craft.
crap.
Yes.
I answered it. You just weren't listening. Typical man. That's ridiculous. Next question.
Yeah. I am losing so
I'm giving that to
horribly.
Des. Anyway.
But you're bearing witness to amazing.
Okay, this one you may not know. As you know, Wes Craven is the director of the movie. And he is famous for Nightmare on Elm Street. What scene did he duplicate in Scream as he did in Nightmare on Elm Street? The exact same scene.
That is a really good question.
We're talking
I actually
about
knew
the
this before I
original
looked
one.
it up.
Really?
Yes. Just because I pointed it out when I first saw it.
Like you knew this when you watched the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What was it?
All right, I'm gonna go on to that. One of them, it both included Skeet Ulrich and Johnny Depp.
What?
Those people were in the scene when it happened.
Oh, climbing through the window?
Actually, yes.
Oh,
That was the scene.
That's, I swear.
That was the exact scene. Right when he stuck his head through the window, it's the exact same scene from
I
Heather
swear.
Langenkamp and Johnny Depp as he did
I
with
was
Skeet
sitting there
Ulrich and
thinking,
Nev Campbell.
I'm like, what? I'm like, it must be like like him climbing up, but I didn't want to say that because I didn't think it was true.
Yeah.
Has anyone done where they put it like side by side?
It's just me.
What's the score, like 130 to 1?
I think I got one.
No, you got 2. I gave you one. Gave you the craft one.
Aw,
If I have
you
time
guys are
to
so
answer
sweet.
questions,
It's 12 to
like,
2.
If it's like a speed thing, like I'm never gonna
They're
do
being
it.
nice, but it's still.
That's okay. It's
You
fun.
invited me to do this.
Hey, listen, you're lucky to be here. All right.
Okay.
Maybe
Next question.
This is for you. This is for you leaving me in middle school. Go and hang out with the goth kids. Hi, Allie. Hi,
Yeah,
Laura.
we were like.
Remember when I had
Actually,
a crush on Allie?
I just talked to Laura.
So I got her.
What was the theater release date?
Oh.
I'll be okay with the year.
Oh, the year is 1996. But
That
I'm
works.
trying to think of.
If you want to do, yeah.
I know this. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
He was crazy for.
It was December, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
December 17th.
Close. December 20th. It was actually the only horror movie Christmas release for many years.
I do remember that it was.
I was
December.
thinking November for some reason.
So what are we at then? What's the score now? Because I don't think she can win at this point. Good job, Des.
I was destined to fail.
I brought you here for a reason and you failed.
All
You made
right.
me look like a stud and I can keep my job. Because if you had beaten me, then what's the good am I? I have no use in this channel.
I mean, I'm still struggling to keep him on the channel somehow.
Yeah,
And-
he made like a contract where if I go above a certain weight, then I lose my job, and that was 10 pounds ago.
Yeah, he's almost out of his suit, pretty much. You can see he only has one button left.
They can't take it out anymore.
He can't.
How does it feel to be obliterated, Desiree?
I obliterated you. And it's called Desiree Gets Killed by Nick's Trivia.
I was gonna say an F word, but I can't because
No, please don't.
So what was the score?
The score was 12 to 2.
12 to 2.
Billy was like 13
That's-
to 1.
That's this many.
So what's gonna happen now?
I have thought about this long and hard. I've never ever thought about something this hard in my entire life. If the thought process in my head was any harder, it would be bursting at the seams. That's how hard it is.
I just think he wanted to say long and hard.
What?
Oh, I was
Sorry,
like,
I blacked
hot
out.
in here all of a
I blacked out a little bit. So I actually thought about this. I know a lot of the viewers at home don't know Des, but when we were in 4th and 5th grade, you used to wear quite a bit of pink and girly outfits.
I wonder where this is going.
And at some point, she stopped doing that. So here's what I think. Keeping with the spirit of Scream, I want you to put on a nice little dress so we can create the Carrie scene with the blood being dumped from up above all over you. And then, once that's finished, you have to sing and dance to a Backstreet Boys song.
I'll take the blood. I'll take it. I ain't singing anyone. I'm sorry.
It's part of it. She's doing both. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have to get everything set up and do that outside because I don't think you want blood all over the place here.
No. This white tile.
We're going to
of
use
course
real
not.
pig's blood.
No.
You're gonna have the vegans after you so quick.
Yeah,
man.
no. It's going to be
Fuck
corn
the
syrup.
vegans.
It's going to be corn syrup, just like in the movie.
It's not. It's going to be real blood. I'm going to put my blood in it.
It's gonna be a real knife.
So, yeah.
We got to get it from somewhere.
Are you going to stab me? So, yeah, I think that's, honestly, keeping up with
that's pretty
Scream,
good.
With Scream, I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I like that. I
I
like
mean,
that.
considering when we were off camera, she turned down 32 ideas, and that was the one that she came up with for me to say. That's what we're going with.
I don't think it was 32.
Whatever. I'm not good at counting.
Oh, we know this.
So, Des, I really appreciate you coming out. She's going to be back to do the podcast.
We're going to do a podcast. We're going to do that in studio today. And trying to knock out as many things as we possibly can.
Yeah, so the podcast is going to be on Hocus Pocus. I think everyone's favorite, or at least on the top list.
It is
of-
October after all.
It is. Halloween's coming up quick, and it wouldn't be Halloween without Hocus Pocus. So if you guys want to see more of Dez, you want to see more of me, you want to not see Tony in the background, which is probably the best.
They see
best
me on
place for
camera.
her. They do?
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
guys, I'm so sorry. Your eyes must be bleeding. Just like the blood is going to be pouring down her head whilst she sings Backstreet Boys. So we're going to get cleaned up. We're going to get this all set up.
It has to be
We're going to get
Backstreet
everything ready. And we are going to podcast. So,
Ah!
blood. Come on, Carrie Blood. Where's my Yoo-hoo, Tony? I know there's Yoo-hoo.
He
in
doesn't
here.
realize that I edit
How do
all
we
of
know
these
there's some
videos.
blood?
Why did tell me there was no Yoo-hoo
There's
involved?
Yoo-hoo. He's definitely got you, because if there's no Yoo-hoo in here,
I really hope they can hear him going on
God
about this Yoo-hoo.
dang it,
Is he
Tony.
getting?
Why is there no Yoo-hoo? I can't work like this. I'm gonna drink the blood and spit it in your face, because that's what you deserve. You deserve a blood.
The blood of the innocent?
Do you see this drama queen? And he's the one
He's
that
so
won.
dramatic. He's so dramatic.
He's still going on.
And he's out.
How has he not run out of breath?
I mean, he's just dramatic. But anyway,
He is.
like I said, like he said, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. See you next time.